Major Hurricane Erick was located in the north-central Pacific Basin, approximately 838 nautical miles east-southeast of Hilo, Hawaii. The center of Hurricane Erick was located near latitude 13.6 degrees north and longitude 144.1 degrees west. Erick is moving towards the west near 15 miles per hour. Maximum sustained winds are 130 miles per hour with higher wind gusts, making Erick a Category 4 hurricane on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale. Little change in strength is expected over the next day or so. Both Hurricane Erick and Hurricane Flossie are two fish storm hurricanes in the eastern Pacific Ocean basin that do not pose a direct threat to Hawaii other than high surf, swells, and rain, and here is why. The window for further intensification appears to be small, as increased vertical wind shear, 30 to 40 knots, lie along the forecast track, especially after 36 hours. Once Erick encounters this southwesterly shear, associated with a semi-permanent upper-level trough northwest of Hawaii, as well as the ocean heat content drops, and Erick enters cooler water to make conditions even worse for further intensification. Look at the chart. The red lines indicate high vertical wind shear, that powerful Category 4 hurricane is eventually downgraded to a tropical storm of an intensity of 50 knots on or about August 2nd at 1200 UTC, wind speed 50 knots, and it goes downhill from there into a depression and then dissipates. Therefore, the National Hurricane Center advisory will continue to show rapid weakening during the next 2 to 3 day time frame. This weakening trend will likely to persist during days 4 and 5. None of the Hawaiian Islands are in the current so-called cone of uncertainty forecast, but forecasters warn that the storm can still bring heavy rains and high surf to the islands. At this point, we expect to see mid-period east-southeast swell build over Thursday and Friday, showing strongest for the Big Island of Hawaii and Maui, with Oahu and Kauai partially to heavy shadowed on the swell direction. The top east-southeast swell exposures are Thursday and Friday, 4 to 5 foot waves with an occasional set of 6 foot waves. So surfers, get out your wax. Paying attention to the riptides because they will be vicious. HVN meteorologists have followed Erick and Flossie since they began to organize. There are several storms lining up behind them due to the strongest Kelvin wave in 2019 that is fueling the storms firing off the tropical waves to the southeast. However, Hawaii is hurricane bulletproof right now, surrounded by a layer of 50-knot high vertical wind shear and cooler water, the enemy to hurricanes. HVN meteorologists will continue to track significant severe storms, as well as cyclones and hurricanes that threaten landfall. So please click on the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner of the screen and bell for notification of new video updates.